Today, I'm going to be talking about how to improve your content diet without losing the favorite media that you love watching. So what is a content diet? A content diet is essentially a diet for the content that you watch. Just like any other diet, the food that you put in your body is really important, just like the information that you put in your body. A lot of people say, oh, I don't watch the news anymore because it's so depressing and because there's just too much information about bad things going on. And that is true. So why are people doing it for the news only and not for the actual content that they watch throughout the day? Whether it be YouTube, whether it be Twitch, whether it be whatever platform you get your information from, catering and controlling your content that you watch throughout the day is something that's really important, not only for your mental health, but the education that you're getting throughout the day and just how you're feeling in general, right? So if I'm watching videos about terrible things and like murder and all this crap that like isn't good, I'm obviously going to feel a little bit down, right? But if I'm watching content that's educational, it brings me up, it teaches me that there's a possibility of like becoming better and there's just like methods and ways of like learning things, I'm obviously going to want to learn and do more things, right? We don't really think about how much content we consume throughout the day. If you tracked every hour of you being on your phone, combined with you being on your computer, combined with you like looking at advertisements on your commute, combined with you watching TV or something like that, like we are affixed to screens and affixed to content. I want you to ask yourself a question whenever you are posed with a scenario in which you can keep your phone on or you can keep your phone off, right? It's asking yourself the question, do I want to be distracted right now? That you can watch all about in another video of mine, but today I want to talk about how you can improve your content diet and resourceful ways to do so. So the first thing I want to say is that my content diet is going to be different than yours. Obviously, I'm interested in like business, technology, self-improvement, things like that. You may not be interested in that, but like what you shouldn't be interested in is content that literally steals your attention and provides no value or no entertainment for you, and you just watch it for the sake of watching it. I feel like a lot of drama channels are like this. I feel like a lot of, I would say, Mr. Beast style videos are like this. And then there's also like a bunch of like AI videos. And this is not a question of like what you actually enjoy or what you don't enjoy. This is a question of how you can maximize your learning while you're on YouTube and while you're just going about your life. A lot of people forget that every single day we've had that same content diet by reading newspapers, reading magazines, having people give information to us because we're not connected to every single person, or we weren't connected to every single person through our smartphones. We had to get our media and consume our content in some certain way. So there are gonna be times in your life when you're gonna be watching some random clip of some random show and you're gonna be like, yeah, that's pretty entertaining. I remember I get all these Dexter clips in my freaking YouTube shorts now. Like I watched Dexter for a little bit, it was pretty good, but I wasn't really learning anything from that, right? The difference between entertainment and education is really important. Like if you want to improve and want to get better at, let's say, running a business or like, becoming better, having more active goals and achievements throughout your life, I think that the easiest way to do that, or just to start doing that, is by watching people or listening to people who have a really good mindset and want to help you improve. Like this YouTuber that I've watched recently, Dea, she's great. She's been showing a lot of tips on how to do good cold pitches, how to like run your business, and how to just be an overall better person. I think that if you go throughout your day just continuously watching shows or things that don't actually give you any sort of release, like kind of numb you almost, I think that you're kind of losing out on the emotions and the things that you should be experiencing throughout the day. Obviously, you can watch whatever you want. This is not me saying, don't watch that, that's bad, or wagging my finger in front of your face. This is just me saying that you should try influencing your own mind subconsciously to do more things, motivate yourself by watching people and watching content that makes you inspired, right? You're gonna get a lot more out of a Colin and Samir podcast than the Hawk Tua podcast. And now you may be saying, no, the content and things like that inside of the Hawk Tua or the any other, micro niche celebrity podcast is really valuable, right? Like you might be saying the information there is good, but I'm saying for me, it's not, because I'm not interested in that. Like I wouldn't watch it, right? But a lot of people feel the need to be caught up and know all the drama or know all the things that are going on. They want to hear the opinion of people who they don't even really care about. People think that once they get a source of information from one person, that information source automatically comes reliable. It's like, for me, I know a really popular YouTuber in the commentary and movie review space is Moist Critical, and I personally don't really like his views and I don't find his content entertaining, but so many people literally come to his videos to see if it's good or not or worth watching, right? His way of like talking and making jokes and everything like that is great. I really think that he's like mastered and perfected the art, but I honestly don't care for his content, and I don't think that the things that he says should be a part of my content diet. I think that when I am going throughout my day, when I am listening and watching and going about like life, I want to be inspired and motivated to keep moving forward, right? If I am keep moving forward, then I will get more things done. I will achieve my dreams faster, and I will be able to get to the level of success that I want. In order to do that, you need to be able to tell yourself to stop, take a break, actually ask yourself if the thing you're watching is worth watching, and then go watch it. That's it for me. This is Matt from the Live Company. I hope you learned something, and thank you for watching. Peace.